Hey guys, Scrappy K Sue. I am in my living room. This is going to be a D-stash, and there's my little poopy dog scratching. Stop that scratching. Zoe, say hello. Say hello. So what are you doing, Mom? That kind of looked like one of those deer in the headlights look, didn't it? Abby, you want to show yourself too? Abby, say hey, peoples. Uh-oh. Get over there on the couch. Good girl. Look at me. Abby, look. Say hey. She's the sweetest little dog. I think she's like 8 or 9. And this little thingy over here is 4. And they're just the sweetest little doggies. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to do a D-stash, and I kind of got it in my living room because so I could spread out a little bit. So I'm going to be getting some stuff out and lay it out, and put it right here on my coffee table. And my camera just looks crooked. Maybe that'll help some, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, it's just being weird. Okay, so let me get some of them out, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start on the paper, and then we'll just kind of go from there. I've got paper, I've got stamps, I have embellishments, I have ribbon, I have brad packs, I have some other good stuff. So let's just start with the paper and some little kits. Let's start off with these 6x6 paper pads. You know, everybody was wanting to get all of these little pads, and so did I, but I got to where I got so many that I just can't use them all. And that's the whole reason for this too. Besides, again, it's college time again, and I'm trying to get some money to go on this semester's bill. So every time I do this, y'all have really helped, and I really, really appreciate it. We've been able to, you can only get so much aid or scholarships, and then unfortunately, even though Ryan did pretty good in school, in high school, and he got a decent grade on his ACT, he got a scholarship from the school, but that's really all he got. He didn't, I had to get loans, you know, student loans and stuff for the rest of it, but even that's limited access and limited funds that we can get. So we still owe, you know, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200. You know, one time I think it was $600. We got lucky. So I'm hoping that maybe, you know, with some of the financial help and this and everything, that we can get it, you know, a lot lower. So I would really appreciate your help. Okay, and he's got 2 weeks. In 2 weeks we got to, well, actually, not this weekend, but the next weekend is when we got to move him back in. Oh my God. And he'll be a junior this year. He's got 2 more years of college, and then he's probably going to go and get his master's. And his major's forensic science, so he likes chemistry and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, anywho, let's start on the paper. The 6x6. These little pads here, I haven't used any of them. They're still new. I'm asking $3 a piece for them. We have the Union Square set. Everybody has seen these, but I guess I'll show them again. And I'm going to apologize in advance for any glare that you see. I'm going to try to not have the glare come up, and then the paper's just duplicate. And everything is going to be plus shipping, unless there's a special circumstance, like maybe I don't know. It depends on how much you buy, I guess. If you like get a whole bunch of stuff or whatever, I can put it in a thing that's a priority mail or something, and maybe I'll, take the cost of it. It just depends on what what the total is. But for now, it's going to be everything is plus shipping. So anyway, just write down which ones you want, and then you can just tell me, at the end. Or just let me know what all you want. This is the Union Square, Lost and Found Union Square, and I just showed that one. And then we have the Nutmeg, Indie Chic Nutmeg. It's got some cute colors in here. And I've got some Brad sets, if y'all, when I get to those that may match some of these, you can see what I've got of those, and you can get those too if you like. Oh, you know what? It's got double side. I wasn't even showing the other side. I'm sorry. Alright, and then this one is the Lost and Found Portobello Road. Let's just duplicate. Alright, those are $3 a piece. Alright, and then I have, this is an 8x8 stack, and this is brand new. I've not used any of this paper in here, and it's got some glitter stuff on it. And this is one-sided, single-sided. He's got some, oh, that's pretty. This one, I think I'm getting rid of this one because I got a duplicate of it. That one's really pretty. It's a foil page. And this one is $5. This one is the Me and My Big Ideas. Oh gosh, do they even name their stuff? Forever Watercolor. That's this name. Forever Watercolor. Me and My Big Ideas, Forever Watercolor. Alright, and then this one is Me and My Big Ideas. And this one's called Sunshine. And this one's $5. This one doesn't have anything special like foil or anything. It's just straight paper. It's got some pretty colors in here. That one. Sunshine. A cute little page. Alright, $5 for that one. Okay. And then, oops, sorry. Okay. I've got some 12 by 12 stacks, and I've got like 5 or 6 of them, and I've got one here that's huge. This is a K&Company, Best of K&Company, and this was, sure what year, let's see. Blah 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 blah. I don't say what year it is unless I'm looking over it. Anyway, it's at least a couple years old. But it's got it says it's got 360, but I know I've used several of these pages, but oh my god, look how many is still in there. I mean, there's a ton in here. A ton. This thing is heavy too. And I'm not sure if I can show you all the papers. Let's see. Can't go down anymore. I'll just kind of flip real quick. Oh, I mean, it's just got, they took, you know, whatever the collections were that year, they took a few pages out of each one and made this big old stack. And, you know, they've got some really nice papers, K&Co does. But like I said, it's a couple of years old, maybe 3. But I have used some in here, so there's not 360, but there's still a ton left. Okay. And this big old thing is going to be $15. Okay, $15 for this. Oh, God. Alright. That hurts my hand. Alright, now here is a K&Co. This one is Best of Brenda Walton. So she does a lot of their designs and stuff, and they just did a stack on her, and this is a couple of years old as well. It says 150 on it, and I'm thinking I've used some of these as well. And I don't know how y'all do yours, but I put the name of it on the spine because I store mine on their sides with their spine showing, so I could see what all I have. But anyway, this one's $12, and it's really thick too. Not as thick as the other one, but it's thicker than a normal, like a DCWV pad. It's thicker than that, of what's left in these. Like I said, it had 150 pages. I know I've used some of these. I don't know how many. I'm not going to sit and count these pages, but I mean, you can see, like I said, there's still a ton left in here. So let me just, you can see from the cover too. This is one that's got some really cute papers in it. I like that paper. Let me flip through it really, really quick. Sorry for the shadow. A lot of pretty flowery pages, some word pages. If there's anybody that wants to see these in better detail, just let me know and I'll try to do another video. You know, if somebody hadn't gotten it, I'll try to do another video showing better, you know, the pages. Anyway, this one, K&Co Best of Brenda Walton, that's going to be $12. Okay, now I've got some, oh wait, here's another K&Co stack. This is a smaller stack. This is one of their 36 page stacks, and I don't think I've used any of these. If I did, it may be one page, but I don't think I've used any. This one is the Spring Blossom stack, K&Co Spring Blossom. Here's what the pages look like. Ooh, that's a big flower there. I think they got a lot of these in different colors. Yeah, these would be blossoms, alright. Nothing but flowers on here. And these are double-sided. Sorry, just now noticed that. These are the blossom, and these, I guess, look, you know, more like the limbs and, you know, stuff. I don't know. Leaves. That one's cute, the butterfly. Okay, and this one I think is $8. Yeah, let's see. These are $8. $8 for this one. Oh, These are hurting my hands, guys. Okay, and then I've got some DCWV stacks, and some of you may recognize some of these from when I had a giveaway. Y'all got to pick which ones y'all want. These are the ones that were left over, and so I need to sell these. This is the Cherry Limeade stack, and I haven't used, as far as I know, these are all brand new. I haven't used anything of them, and some of them I had duplicates, so I know I hadn't used them, but I'm pretty sure I haven't used any of these, because most, I think, all but maybe one is a duplicate. So, this Cherry Limeade. I mean, y'all can go on DCWV's YouTube page, and they've got to where they can, you know, they show these in their videos. I'm not sure when they started doing that though, because I know this is an older stack, and I know they do it now when they have new stacks that come out. They'll do a video on what, you know, what they look like. Okay, Cherry Limeade. These are all $8. This is the Today, Tomorrow, Forever stack. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. A lot of wood grain. Okay, there's that one. This is the Great Rock Island. This one still has the paper on it. I hadn't even opened this one because I got to where so many of the papers these days look the same to me, and this vintage style, you know, of these papers, they're just all the same, and I think I've got one to keep it only because that's not my style really, but I wanted to keep one at least, you know, in case I needed to do one that was vintage, if I know somebody that, you know, liked it. But I just don't vintage, and I'll go with a shabby chic, you know, that's not really my style either, but I'll do one if I need to. And a lot of my cards that I've done, you know, some of those are shabby chic, but I'm not really much of a vintage person. I think I've done a tag one time that was a vintage, but normally not. So here's this one. So it's brand new. I mean, you know, this was from, which one? This is Hobby Lobby. So I'm not sure if I can show a lot because it's still got the papers on it, but I'll just give you a little look-see on the bottom here. It's here, I'll just show you the cover. These are basically what's going to be in there. Got some little blocks or letters or whatever. Here's some little stamps, stamp page. Okay, so there's the Rock Island. And then the last one here is the Countdown stack. I bought 2 of these. Numbers and letters, I think, but a lot of bright colors. Be a good stack for school. Okay, so all those I just showed, those are $8 a piece. The big ones there, or the last few there. Okay, now I have here I have a set Y'all remember this Affinity set from the Paper Studio, Hobby Lobby? This Affinity. I liked the colors, and I got like, you know, the flowers and the buttons and some ribbon, and then these are not in the set, but it goes with it, so I'll put those in there too. There's your little acetate die cuts there, so those are included, but this whole set's gonna be $12. So it's the paper and all the embellishments. Here's the paper. These are butterflies, if you can tell that. They kind of all mushed together. That's a pretty page. That one had like a little tree or oh no, that's not a tree. I thought that was a tree. It was a flower or something. On that page. So there's the paper pack, all the flowers in this little thing. Here are these little flowers that are printed. And the buttons that go with it. These are all in the set. And here's the ribbon. And then again these little, these little acetate things. All this for $12. And I'm not sure how old this stack is. I know when it came out, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And I actually wanted to get the collection. I'm not much of a collect all the collection stuff to go with it. But now I've kind of gotten to where I wish I had, you know, because, you know, stuff that you have to find things that match, which is not really too hard to do, but sometimes I just wish I had the stuff to go with it. Okay, and then this little scrapbook set is really old, but it's got a lot of good papers in it, and it's from Creating Keepsakes. It's like a scrapbooking set. There's some borders in there, but it comes with this little sheet here. I got this at a garage or at an auction, and she had a lot of scrapbooking stuff a couple years ago. I did, and here's some like little stencil things. It gives you a bunch of samples and all. It comes with all these borders. This is like a I think it's like a year-round type thing. This one maybe Valentine, yeah. And this one's Christmas, birthdays. I guess another Valentine one. This is I guess a baby. No, summertime. Oops, that's my phone. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. That was my hubby. My brother-in-law is in the hospital. He found out he had a hernia, but it was really bad to where they had to go in and take part of his intestines out. Sorry, don't mean to be graphic or anything, but so I'd appreciate y'all's prayers for him. He's going to be in the hospital at least a week. The thing is, though, he had broken his... This man he hardly ever gets sick, and nothing ever wrong with him. He's been working for the same company for, you know, probably 30 years, maybe not that long, but, you know, about that long. And then a couple of weeks ago or a few weeks ago, he fell and broke his collarbone and something else, and he finally got better and went back to work with light duty, and then this happens and he's out again. But this one's a little bit more serious. But they said that, you know, they caught it, you know, in time for it not to get really serious. So he's doing a little better, but prayers for getting better and better. So I appreciate it. Anywho, let's get back to this. I was just showing you these borders that come with this little set here. Celebrate, and this is like summertime stuff, and I showed you the rest. And then it's got cardstock, and it's got this, and this cardstock is pretty heavy. Let's see. I mean, that's pretty thick cardstock. Y'all can tell. You know, it's got all these colors. And then there's a vellum sheet. Another vellum sheet. Let's see, right there. And they all got different designs on. Here's another vellum sheet. And there's another vellum sheet. Isn't that cool? And then we've got, here is it's not a cardstock, it's if you can see through the light, I'm not sure if you can, it's got a small embossing on it, and it's thin, but you can see it, and it's got a really, I think it's a flower, like roses or something. And then this one here has, y'all can see this texture, but it's also got little sprigs of like little color or something in it. And that, what kind of paper is that? It's got those little things in it. I can't remember what it is, but it's a cool piece of paper. And then this one is like a linen type. It like goes up and down, you can feel that. And then this one is, it's got diamond shape. Y'all can see that in the light there. And then you have these pattern papers like that go with the different, you know, borders and stuff that you can use it with. Like these are the baby shoes and stars. And here's water for like maybe summertime in the ocean. And then here's hearts. And here's some more oceany looking. There's another oceany. There's some stars. And a heart. And sports. More baby. This is like birthday stuff. And here's another one. It's kind of hard. I don't know if you can tell what that is. You can't, I mean, it's not a really picture or it's just a something. And then this is not texture, it's just printed on there. The rest of these are just pattern. This is the something page again. This one too. It's cool paper, but it's just it's hard to explain what it is. It's just regular pattern paper thing. This one is, it's got cameras and sunglasses, and these little white things are tickets. I guess maybe plane ticket. Yeah, plane tickets and the passport and stuff. And here's one for traveling. And here's a traveling one. Travel hearts, wedding, or Yeah, wedding. And here's a pretty piece. Stars. This one, this one. Here's some Christmas ones. This one just has some kind of writing stuff on it. There's another something thing. And this is another just stuff. This is sort of a wood grain. There's some snowflakes. Flowers on it. Cakes, birthday. And here's a cute page for summertime. The sun and all. It's a baby page. And birthdays. And then this is the last one. Some roses. The rest of them, that's a bunch. Wow, I didn't know there was that many in there. I didn't realize that there was, I knew there was some vellum, vellum in here. I didn't realize about the page that was, the pages that were on texture. Those vellum pages are cool. And then all these colored cardstock. I mean, there's a bunch of different colors. Blues, pinks, reds, greens, and cream. So there's that. And this, all of this, $5. These little borders. And the paper and the inspiration. And let me get that back in here. Okay. Sorry for the crinkle. All right. $5 for that. Alright. God, I keep hitting the camera. I'm so sorry. I'm right behind it, and I'm sitting on my couch, and this is my coffee table. I thought this would be better so I could manipulate the camera better. Alright. This packet is also $5, and it's got 6x6 papers. It's got glue, and it still works. And this pen, it's actually a I need to see if it still works. I'm not sure if it does or not because it's so old, but it's like a marker or something. But you got buttons and borders and all kind of stuff in this. And actually let me do this on another video because I'm going to do some other little things too on this one. So let me, because I don't want it to be too big. So I'm going to cut this one off. Just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.